What's up, guys? My name is Alex, the Beard King Picker. Today I am joined by my lovely, beautiful wife, Bethany.
I get lovely and beautiful?
Yes,
that's so
all in one
exciting.
intro there. So I don't know what this is, but we're just trying something new here on the channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Tell us what you think.
What?
Tell us what you think.
Yeah. I want to just kind of, with this video, do an update on what's going on with our business. Did I use the right term for our business? So like 2 weeks ago it was my business, but now it's turned into our business. So let me explain what that means. My wife does have a full-time job, but she recently took 2 days off of her job, right?
I cut my hours down.
Yeah, you cut your
I'm
hours.
still technically considered full-time, but I cut them by 10 hours. Now I work 10-hour days.
Yeah, so
That's
she's
exciting.
That's a lot of work. But then on her days off, she's working with me in the reselling business. We are full-time book resellers.
Well, you said that I'm working with you in the reselling business, plus homeschooling your daughter.
Yes, and we're
too.
back to homeschooling our 9-year-old daughter. So we have a lot going on. So I just want to keep you guys updated on what's going on here in our business. I do have a lot of videos coming out. I want to put this one out before, but we've been buying in bulk lately and doing big bulk hauls of books to really grow the business.
And your muscles.
And they were already huge, so I mean, I didn't need help there.
Okay.
But so we've been working together for 2 weeks, and we finally are seeing the payoff of our hard work, because it seemed to caught up this week. So right now, as recording this video, it is Sunday, only at 1 o'clock. We're at 26 sales for a total of $1,265. 26 books have sold. I think it's all books and some media.
27 because you shipped one early.
I shipped one early, yes. He wanted his book quick, so we got it to him. I shipped it off Saturday. I usually don't ship off Saturday, but when someone's offering you $72, I'll do a little extra work for that $72. So It's funny because I got 2 offers on that book. One was at $50, one was at $72. The $72 one is the one he wanted to ship as soon as possible. So we're going to jump into some things that sold. I want to ask questions, since it's been 2 weeks of you working with me. How terrible has that been? And we have worked, guys, we did work together full-time in Amazon business before. I decided I didn't really like Amazon, even though she loved it. We stopped doing the Amazon, and then she got a job again. That's how that worked, right? You love the Amazon.
I don't love the Amazon. I like shopping on Amazon. I don't like selling on Amazon. As a buyer, Amazon's awesome. As a seller, Amazon's horrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're sellers. Support is terrible. They're just all the things. It's all bad. It's all bad.
How has things been in the last 2 weeks? I mean, how terrible am I to work with again after we took... How long has it been since we've worked together? A couple of years, right?
Yeah,
3 years?
we've been here 3 years. Before that, we were working together for, what, like a year and a half before we moved? And even then, I've always had other jobs while we worked together, so it's not like I've worked full-time with you. Not too much. With Amazon, it was pretty close to full-time, though.
Today's video is not sponsored by Crackle Barrel. Go ahead.
Wow. Working with you is fun. Sometimes it's a little stressful. Sometimes you throw books, but that was on Whatnot.
Yeah, we did a Whatnot show.
Yeah.
I mean, these books are going to be donated anyways.
To see the book thrown on the ground. At least I was thinking you might just rip it in half if it didn't sell. So at least that didn't happen. It wasn't like the decapitation of the stuffies during the Whatnot shows. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting.
I'll take that. I think that's good.
Yeah.
It's been interesting. We needed to make, I think when we did the math of what we needed to cover, I think we need to make an extra $200. We're going to be losing $200 from a week from her taking the time off to work with me, but we've already surpassed that in 2 weeks. I think we're probably $500 or even more above what we needed to do. to cover your check.
I think we're a couple $100 more.
Yeah.
What we needed to do.
So things are going in the right direction, which it still
During
consider
summer
slowdown. So I mean, if we can keep this going, hopefully we're going to be doing weekends at $2,000 to $3,000. A lot of these books are high end from the last big buyout I did, so that is helping. We have big book sets. We're going to get into the numbers on these, which are a couple $100. But we just did. We've done 3 or 4 big cleanouts now. We're working with some estate sale companies doing cleanouts. Sometimes I'm buying the collections, and I have videos of those ones that will come out. And then we just did one last weekend where we got everything for free. Took about 3 hours to do that job, but it's a lot of cool, interesting, a lot of Spanish books, which I think it's going to do good because they're probably not as printed and harder to come by.
And they're older Spanish books. Like, there was a lot of vintage books there, but I guess the person that had owned the house that was having the estate sale had been, what did she say? I think she had gone to Yale and was like majored in Spanish, like Spanish history, Spanish language. So the books are cool. I feel like, didn't we find some other language books there too?
Yeah, all sorts of.
Yeah, so it wasn't just Spanish. But yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. I like the vintage books a lot.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
Those are all upstairs because the books have taken over down here and upstairs, so we've been rearranging.
And the truck. Some of the books haven't
Some of
even
my
made it
truck's
out
still
of
full
the
of
truck
books.
yet.
But
So, fun time.
we're working on figuring out how to grow and store everything. So we did stay up late
And
last
our kids
night.
are figuring out how to get through the house with all the boxes, because you have to like shuffle in some areas.
Yeah.
Other areas you just can't move through the house.
We
We just give it up.
This
on that
room's
part of
pretty
the house.
full, but I did add 3 more bookshelves in here. And the other room, I have aisles now, which I can put probably another 1,000 books just on those aisles. So I think
We
I
don't
could do
have a safe
4,000
space.
books up to probably 6,000 in the space we currently have. We're sitting at around 1,600 items right now. Mostly all books, maybe 100 media like DVDs and tapes. But
The
anything-
cassette tapes are hopping right now,
Yeah.
so I'm okay with it. That was another cool thing. You've gotten mad that I want to go out and go
yard
on
sale.
yard sales. I have ulterior motives for the yard sales, but they have worked out really well, except for this weekend. I mean, that worked out better for me,
Yeah.
but they've worked out really well.
yeah, we've been doing yard sales for a couple weekends in a row now, which
I
we just
will
dropped a
post.
video on that. So go check out the last yard selling video. It's like a yard selling video / family vlog because we're taking our children out with us.
We didn't do a video when we got the cassette tapes, though, huh?
No.
That was such a
Yeah,
cool
we came
bulk
across.
deal. I love it when you have them do the math for themselves and then just stare at you like, I don't know.
Yeah, they
how much I
wanted
want for all of this.
$1 each for the tapes, or maybe more. I don't remember what they're asking, but it came across this box of cassette tapes. There was 175. I paid $30 for 175 cassette tapes. Guys, there's original Nirvana tapes in there, all the
That's
Alice in
dope.
Chain records. I mean, just great, amazing tapes. And I've been selling the heck out of them. I just listed all 175. Shout out to List Easier. Code, I do not have one, but List Easier is definitely helping our business grow quicker.
Yeah, for sure.
We're doing the one-off stuff with List Easier, but when we're doing big book sets, we're still manually listing all those because we're taking a lot of pictures. She's manually listing and looking up that stuff. I'm just being lazy and using List Easier now.
I don't know if that. I wonder. Do you think that's gonna work for the books that are not written in English? For
We're
the,
gonna run them through there and we'll see.
vintage,
We'll see.
different languages and stuff. Because that was my thing for a while. You would bring home these books. You'd have no idea what
Maybe we'll
language
have to
they were
download
in.
the Spanish version of List Easier.
And then I'd have to figure out what language it was. It was like I was a guess sometimes to figure out what language it was in, and then all that stuff. You know, it added a whole extra layer of fun times for me. Researching books.
Yeah. Well, let's get into a couple finds that we did find yard selling this weekend, and then we're going to jump into the highlights of what sold. We went yard selling this weekend. It was all personal pickups. I don't think we bought anything to resell.
No. But we got
But we
good
did
baby
find
stuff.
some good things. Mine are inside this OG Cracker Barrel bag here.
What did you fit in there?
My
Oh,
pencil.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
you know, book edges there. And some more bookends which when I tried to look these up on eBay, it just pulled up Easton Press books. So
That's awesome.
they're pretty cool. They're just gonna go on my shelf and match my decor. What did you personally buy from the yard sale?
The only thing, well, I don't think buying things for the coming baby counts as a me personal thing.
Oh yeah.
But
Another news, we're having another baby.
Yay!
Yay,
right?
Their name is Oops.
I don't like the pronouns there, but that's fine. Okay. I got I Love You Like Biscuits and Gravy from Loveless Cafe in Nashville. We love Loveless. And their stuff is too expensive, so I got
Well, I think we ended up getting that for $1. That's probably like
I got
$20
it for free.
at Loveless Cafe in their gift shop. I guarantee that's
yeah.
like a $20 thing.
Yeah, it's so
They
good.
wanted 6 for it. We got it for $1.
Biscuits and gravy, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright. What's this?
Oh,
Are we talking about this yet?
I'm gonna do something. I got my offensive find of the week here. Never showed this. It is book related.
Oh, okay.
Not today,
I was like,
Muggle fucker.
what?
Harry Potter. I've had this thing for a while, but it's still
Are
my
you
find
gonna
of the
put
day.
the fluff in it?
I refound it again.
You refound it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it up somewhere.
Well, are you? It's a pillow. Are you gonna just put fluff in it and make it your pillow?
Is it a pillowcase?
Yeah, it's a pillowcase, dude.
How do you open it to
Right
put
here,
fluff in it?
there's a zipper. I got fluff.
Well, aren't you my fluffer? Aren't you gonna put fluff in it?
If you're committing to it being a pillow.
No.
Okay, that's gonna go in a whole different
Oh, that would be
direction.
bad.
That'd be real bad.
Man,
Uh-huh.
shout out Cracker Barrel. Let's talk about Cracker Barrel, guys. Everyone knows the Cracker Barrel is trending right now. I probably could have got maybe more out of this book that sold, but it sold this week. The original Volume 1 Old Time Recipes from Cracker Barrel with the cracker on the cover, the OG logo. Let's see what this sold for. So we sold this one for $10.95. I think if you have Cracker Barrel things right now, go list them if you want to
Depending
sell
on
them.
how fast you get this video out.
Well, I'm gonna skip half my videos and put this one out.
Okay.
Next time. I hate when people use safety pins,
Fried
not safety pins.
catfish. Oh.
I'm gonna have to-
I do like my catfish.
All right, don't put paper clips in your books, please. So Cracker Barrel cookbook, $10.95. You want to?
When it sold, did you even know that it was trending?
No, yeah, I did know.
You did know. You just didn't realize that you
all
had.
popping up in my TikTok feed. It was all Cracker Barrel stuff.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. What are we doing next?
Let's do a book set here. A book set that I was happy with not selling and keeping because it's one of my favorite book sets I think we've ever had in our store.
Oh,
Didn't
this
sell for a
one?
crazy amount, but it's so cool, guys.
It is cool.
Signature Shakespeare. Which one is that?
This one is Much to Do About Nothing. This one
Romeo and Juliet.
is Romeo and Juliet.
So open up and show some of this artwork that are in these. These are like brand new too.
Yeah. They have these cool, what is it? So is this like laser cut?
Laser cut?
Paper?
We could
Be
zoom in
careful of that
on
one,
this,
'cause
but it's
that
got.
one's a little-
If you guys can see that, I'll zoom in so you guys can see what the heck I'm trying to show here. The artwork in these are really nice. And
Macbeth.
this sold for $40. We were the only one that was actually selling this set. They sell on eBay more
And
individual. So
Yeah.
$40 on this book set. I know this came out of the big house I did the buyout. I paid $1,300.
When you paid up for.
I paid up for. That's the most I've ever paid for books. But we already made our money back. So everything.
I think this is the newest books that came out of that house though, because a lot
Yeah,
of that stuff
older
was
stuff.
more like older vintage.
We are in the profit though now on that buyout, which did make me nervous. I usually like spending $1, not $1,300, but you got to take
And you
risks
couldn't
to
argue
grow
with
in this
me.
business, and you got to spend money for high-end books sometimes. Blackstone Law 4-volume set, leather-bound book set, beautiful books. This whole
you like
set
the
sold
gold
for
pages?
$198. Had them listed at $215. Sent out an offer for 10% off, and they sold for $198.
Oh, that's really good. Which probably means that you were hoping to sell it for $198 because you usually price up your stuff.
Probably price a little bit higher.
And then, yeah.
So they, 10% off on those. $198 for that book set.
Beautiful condition.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of foxing on here. So shiny.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
But you can tell they did take care of
They took care of their collection. Another book set, which I do not like book sets. They take up so much room. They are hard to list. Manually listing them took a while. That's why we didn't use the List Easier program, because there's probably used 24 pictures on all of these.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad they're selling because they're freeing up a lot of space.
That is true.
We definitely need the space. So we sold another book lot of 20. This is a Standard Home of World Library. What? Standard Home Library of World's Greatest Literature.
That's upside down.
It is a 20-volume set. We just pulled that one to show you guys, but that sold for
Lucky 13.
$72.
I like the book on the cover.
I think these are going international, if I'm not mistaken. One of these book sets going international.
Yeah. 1958.
And I know the guy that was interested in this did ask a lot of questions, and I sent additional photos to make sure there was no writing, highlighting in the books, no foxing on the pages. They're in really good condition.
Mm-hmm.
So $72 for that book set.
Works of fiction, biography, history, philosophy, religion, science, and drama.
Did you grab the other one of this? This is a 2-volume set. Leather-bound set.
It might be.
Now, this is from the Legal Classic Library.
Because it was all
Volume 1, Volume 2, Frederick's Pollock History of English Law 2, Volume set, 1982. These sold for $90 for the set of them. I like the money, but still sad to see these go because I like setting things like this on the shelf.
But the subject matter, it's not.
It's still cool.
English law.
The green and gold.
It is cool.
Awesome books.
Second edition. Cambridge at the University of Boston. Little Brown and Company. 1899.
Let's change it up. We're going to get into a few cassette tapes I've sold out of these 172. What's up with this tape? I don't know how much that one sold for or who it is.
Starfish. The church.
Chocolate starfish?
Starfish.
What are we talking about?
Well, I have to. Sorry.
You're fired.
I wasn't trying to click on it. Under the Milky Way?
Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. That only sold for $6.
I'm sorry, Future Alex, for the editing.
Yeah, I'm going to edit that out. Let's get into the good tape that I was excited that these were in here. We got Nirvana cassette tape. Sold for $19.99. Great find. And then we sold,
Linger.
which I probably like this over that Nirvana album, the Cranberries.
Did you? Linger's dope.
How much did the Cranberries sell for?
Stuff right there.
Cranberries only sold for $9.99.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
But guys, 172 tapes.
Yeah, that's a good
$30. I mean,
that's a good point.
I've sold this weekend probably $30 worth of tapes because there's a few I've already shipped off.
Yeah.
That was the great pickup. It's always when I'm not recording. I don't like recording that much yard selling content. It's just awkward to me. Trying to record a little more for you guys. But I wish I did have that stuff on, have the footage of that haul because that was a great day.
That was a good one.
We got those tapes. We got tons of great books.
Yeah.
One of them actually sold, the 1930-1940 Nancy Drew. We sold it for $45 for 8 of them. We paid $3 for
that
multiple boxes of books.
Yes.
Each box was $3. So I think we paid $12 from that yard sale or something.
Yes, but there's multiple lots of Nancy Drew we put together, so that was just one of the lots.
Mm-hmm. So that was the same day we got the tapes, right?
I think so. And the pop-up books that I did not want to list.
Yeah, vintage children pop-up books. They're really cool. We did sell another tape that did sell for $20. David Bowie, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy. Stardust cassette from 1972, $20. And all these were listed with the List Easier program.
And how smoothly was that? Did that go well?
Code, like, comment, and subscribe. Huh?
So did listing them all go well?
Yeah, no problem at all.
What was it, like 2 pictures or something?
Yeah, no, I did 3
Spotify?
pictures of all of them, and I did them in lots of 20 through the program. Just based on my SKU number, I know 20 would fit in where I was putting them. So.
Yeah, and then you, for these, baby brain. What was I gonna ask you? I had a thought. It's gone. It's fine.
I'm sorry that your brain's small as a baby.
It's a real thing, though. It'll be there 1 second and it's gone the next. I just, it's floating away. It's fine.
Where are we getting squirrels from? Oh, he's the name.
It's his last name.
All right, we're going to jump back into books here. I'm like, ooh, squirrels. The Secret of the Hopewell Box. This is by some guy named Squirrels.
No,
Squires?
Squires?
Squires.
James?
Sold for $49.90. This is, I hope there's an area. It says it's signed. So it is a signed book.
Yeah,
by
that's definitely signed.
Mr. Squirrel himself.
First printing.
Yeah, $49.90.
I have no idea what that is, though. Like, about.
I have no idea.
Stolen elections. No way. Stolen elections, Southern politics, and a country's city's coming of age. Interesting.
Right, next book is 100 Masterpieces from the Virtual Design Museum collection. This was bought from Common Ground Finds on Whatnot. Paid a couple bucks for this. It sold for $69.90. So guys, don't sleep on sourcing on Whatnot or just live auctions in general. Great flip. I don't remember. I probably paid like $8 for this book, and I probably have a stack of more that I haven't listed yet. So this is all like modern art furniture. Very weird subject matter, but it's just a book full of random chairs. Oh look, it's the Pride Cracker Barrel chair. Interesting. But $69.
I can't with you. Do you like modern art and design?
I like some modern houses. I mean, they kind of look like rocket ships. They're like a UFO.
I'm not a fan.
You don't like anything modern design at all?
Not really.
Houses are just weird. I always like when it's super old houses everywhere and then you just come across the spaceship in the middle of the neighborhood. I'd rather live there. I
like old Southern style houses, old, like even craftsman style stuff from like the 40s, 50s, 60s a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But once shag carpet comes in, I'm just kind of, the shag carpet's fine. I don't want to rake it though.
Shag carpet's awesome.
A bunch of purple carpet might be.
That's not modern art. That's like vintage.
No, that's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Carpet.
Anything that happened after that, I'm not really big on that.
I like making shag carpet angels on the ground, and I like my walls with carpet on them too. Remember that like McDonald's used to have the carpet art on the wall? Do you remember when McDonald's had that?
Vaguely.
That's awesome.
Vaguely.
If I were an art collector, I would only collect carpet art. All right, so if you've seen us before together, we do have another channel. I don't even remember the name of that channel. Was it Book Dust Media?
It's Book Dust, yeah.
Book Dust, where we were doing book reviews. You noticed we probably haven't posted on there in months, so now we're over here. So we're going to get into some personal stuff that we're reading right now. This section is for Ben. Sorry you can't read. I hope to help you out. I'll bring you an ABC book when I see you next time.
Maybe he like one of the pop-up ones.
Oh, he would like pop-up books. He could flip through the pop-up books and eat chicken nuggets.
the little corn dogs. Those are so yummy. Anyway, what you reading?
I am currently kind of reading 2 books. I'm usually down here all night, so I only read like once a week. Once a month. I am on number 2.
I still feel like you're destroying the average of what most people read in a year, so it's fine.
Number 2, Chainsaw Man.
You are above average.
Apparently I need to finish this week because it has to go back to the library. We do get a lot of books from the library.
I have a very big library addiction.
Chainsaw Man, I'm not sure if I even like it yet. I've only read number 1.
Did you like the first one?
I didn't know what the heck was going on, to be honest. I mean, there's a dog. He's got a chainsaw coming out of his head. That was kind of cool.
I thought it was the man that was the chainsaw, though.
Well, his dog's a chainsaw, too. His chainsaw dog and chainsaw man.
Huh.
Now there's a kitty.
There's a few. Yeah.
I don't know. Leave a comment if you guys if you even read manga books. I don't know. Manga. This is what I'm reading right now. Blood of Her Tongue. Check this
Blood
out.
on her tongue?
Blood. That's what I said. Blood on her tongue, right, guys? That's what I said. Blood on her tongue. Look at the sprayed edges with the.
That's vampires, right?
Blood. There's no vampires in here at all.
No? Why do
I haven't got to any vampires. It's
okay.
still kind of building.
Why do I feel like
this
it's going to
is
be vampires?
More of a horror style book. Not a vampire book.
It is vampire.
It is vampire. Totally a vampire book. I told you guys. I haven't got to the vampires yet. Spoiler alert. I didn't even know it was a vampire book.
Yeah, it's vampires.
What are you currently reading? Multiple books right now?
No, I'm reading one
One at a
book.
time?
So I have Wrath of the Dragons, which is the second book in Fear the Flames. And it's really good. It just came out and it's going to be, I think it's supposed to be 3 or 4 books in the series. I'm happy that I have this and I get to read it. Yes, I'm almost done. But the issue is then I have to wait for the author to write some more books. I need to stop reading books that are currently being written and just read completed.
I only want to read standalone books, so I don't have to deal with this issue at all. I can read standalone books.
I have strong feelings about that.
And I disagree strongly with your opinion.
I've read multiple very long series and I prefer to read big, thick, chunky books because then you build that world once. You get through all that world building because I'm big into fantasy. And then once you do it once, you're already in and you can just continue the storyline. I don't have to keep rebuilding new worlds.
If I get bored, then I can change it up with the next book that's completely different. A totally different world.
Can.
A whole new world.
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
That segment's done.
What?
The karaoke segment's done.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks.
I want to read that book until you ruined it and said it's 8 freaking books.
Okay, so I brought this out because I thought maybe we can talk about our current books. Once again, dragons, totally awesome. Mm-hmm. I love dragon books. Somehow they don't make it to my top favorite books of the year because I don't know why, but I read a lot of dragon books and I love them. Really good book, really fun, very fast paced, very interesting. It's got 5 dragons. Super cool. This is what I'm planning on reading next.
I want to read it.
Yeah, it's so different than what I've been reading that I feel...
It's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, though. Sci-fi, comedy, satire.
I think it's related in that satire comedy sort of way. And the fact that it is science fiction, fantasy science fiction, adventure. But I think it's a little bit different in the author's...
Did you know it had an upside-down pineapple on the cover?
You're looking at it.
It's got a review from Commonwealth Picker on here.
Okay. I have nothing to say to you about that. Anyway, yes, it is currently 6 books, and it's supposed to be, I think, an 8-book series, and then I think they are adapting it into either a movie or a TV show. They've said that about a lot of
Every time
books,
they say there's a new TV series coming out, they've dropped it on Court of Thrones and Roses, right?
Yes.
And what was the other one that got dropped?
Throne of Glass.
Throne of Glass? No, but what's his name?
Brian Sanderson's Mistborn was another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're doing Fourth Wing.
It's like the worst ride out of all of those.
No! It's fine. It's fine. I've read all the books. I will continue reading the books. It's nowhere on my favorites lists at all. It's a good time, if that's what you're looking for. It's fine.
Good times.
Good times. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this, though, and we'll see how it goes. It's going to be interesting, because I feel like it's going to be very different from what I'm used to. Except for Hitchhiker's Guide. I am used to that. That's 2 very happy thumbs up for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, thank you for all the fish.
Oh, we're done?
No, I don't know.
I'm going to do 2 more sales before we wrap it up. of vintage magazines. Guys, do not sleep on vintage magazines.
They're right there.
I'm going to grab them
I moved them off the table because there was a lot on the table and I didn't know if you wanted them.
Super surprised on the New Yorker. This is from 1965. Probably got a glare because I have the cover on there. I have 4 of these. I did list these at $49.99. There are sold comps at $49.99. I took a way lower offer. I sold it for $27 just because there are tons and tons of them listed on eBay. And I rather take the money now and move on. These were completely free on a free book pickup we did last weekend, I believe.
That's why I'm really excited about that. I feel like they're going to be really good.
Yeah.
The stuff that was in there, I think, is
yeah, this came out of the house that had all the Spanish books we were talking about earlier, right? So, already in the profit. I mean, we sold one thing, but we got everything for free. $27.
Now, I think what made these special, because it was a set of 4. It was wrapped in a bag that had it written on it that they were the Truman Capote in Cold Blood. So they were 4 magazines that came out, and I think there's something in there. We haven't looked at them or read them or anything that had to do with Truman Capote and in Cold Blood. Was I think one of his books.
Not from the free pickup then? Is that from the Sam Hall video?
No,
it was from the bag that I showed you.
Yeah, I think that was from.
No, those were from the one I did pay up for.
Okay, well there you go.
Apparently I did pay it for them now. Still profit though. Another one, you guys probably seen these a lot if you follow the channel on the What Sold videos.
What is it? Oh, it's a
this
film.
Is the Architectural Digest. This one is from 1953. I have a whole box of these. I paid $100. I've been well into the profit on these already. This one sold for $37. Bought all these at an estate sale. Man, I think they came back when I tried to do the bulk buy and they wanted like $200, and I think I ended up getting them all for $100. So great vintage magazine. If you ever come across these, make sure you pick them up. They sell from this $37 all the way up to $65. I've been selling these magazines. But guys, that's some of the stuff that have sold this weekend. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this style of video. If you'd enjoyed Bethany. If not, I can kick her off. Just joking.
You can. I mean, I'm just going to be here waddling around anyway.
Might as well waddle on camera.
Might as well waddle this direction.
But as always, guys, keep on picking, keep on flipping. The Beard King and Bethany out.
Was that a question mark? Bethany?
No, it wasn't a question. Do you have anything to add? Do you have a cool outro? So long and thanks for all the fish?
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Leave a comment if you know what that reference is from. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully that footage is there.
Is it terrible? Are you gonna fuck?